This presentation is on a DNA fingerprinting example as it pertains to prompt 5-2A. For this hypothetical DNA fingerprinting example, I have taken 5 characters from the story of the video game GTA 5. In this scenario, our victim Jimmy has had his car broken into and $2,000 have been stolen. Jimmy has curly hair and a straight piece of hair has been found in his car and is being used as evidence to find the culprit. The 4 suspects in this case are Franklin, Trevor, Lester, and Michael, who also happens to be Jimmy's biological father. The hair found in Jimmy's car is amplified for 2 different VNTR loci and is run on 2 separate gels in an attempt to match the hair to one of the suspected culprits. The first gel is shown on screen right now. We can first validate this gel using the fact that Jimmy has received exactly 1 allele from his father Michael for this first locus. We can see that they have 1 allele in common. I've put an asterisk beside Michael's name to help us remember that he is Jimmy's biological father. With that out of the way, our first step in determining the guilty party in this crime is finding what suspects have both of their alleles match the 2 alleles of the evidence at this first locus. Upon analysis of gel 1, Lester is instantly proven to be innocent because both of his alleles do not match the ones present in the evidence. Jimmy and Franklin both have 1 allele that matches the evidence, but they would need both of their alleles to match to possibly be guilty, so they are also cleared of blame. Michael and Trevor, circled in red, have both of their alleles match the 2 alleles at locus 1 of the evidence, and further testing is needed to determine which of those 2 is guilty. For now, they both can be considered possibly guilty. We can again validate gel 2 with the fact that Michael and Jimmy again share 1 allele in common at this second locus. Since Jimmy, Franklin, and Lester were proven not to match the hair sample in the first gel, none of their results in the second gel could implicate them as a guilty party. Interestingly, however, both of Lester's alleles at this second locus match the evidence, but since he did not match at the first locus, he remains innocent. Now we can turn our attention to the only 2 remaining possible guilty parties from the first gel, which are Michael and Trevor. Michael does have 1 allele that matches, but since he doesn't match it both, we have determined that he must be innocent too, after all. Trevor, however, matches both alleles yet again. He is now the only person left who can't prove his innocence to the crime. By matching both of his alleles at 2 different loci to the alleles present in the evidence, we are able to determine that it was Trevor who broke into Jimmy's car and stole $2,000.